Go!
All right there?
Yes, hello. I do not mean to intrude, but
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just...
Thank you.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for mealtime.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to it.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable?
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I have traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. the key to my study, that you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea, one to take its place, a universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You are the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will, as one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Oh dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him cool and we'll...
Direct me and I will obey.
The guards here are vigilant.
To battle! Back here, coward! Take your last should have run, rabbit!
That's it! Back to the ship! Jammed. Need to get on the other side. I should talk to Hytham about my next targets. Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order's sigils. You will find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title and the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome. But to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this, I would give my life in a moment for those I love and who love me in return.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
Eivor, I am still with you, drifting at the edge of your memory. You have tamed the Odin within you, but I have not disappeared. I am with you always, embedded within your hooga. Will you keep me in the dark until your end, resisting forever this side of... Or could you learn from me? To better understand the world that was, but not here. Not inside of those who would not understand what you are. Have you not done all you can for your people? Say your goodbyes, and set forth.
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. My own struggle with Loki was intense but brief, ending with a mute. Where will this new conflict take you? This calls for a bit of animus magic, searching for future memories filtered by emotional intent. Here we are, a few images from the future. Let's see where Eivor leads us.
Cast about this land, my friend.
You hear that? Thor's testicles! What is happening over there?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
I'm honored to see you, Eivor.
Hytham's Bureau. Another memory fragment here. The memory fragment is close. I feel it. Let's move this timeline forward.
Eivor, have you given my offer some greater thought?
No, Hytham. I have not.
Then I will ask again tomorrow. I don't follow.
To work so tirelessly for strangers, that takes compassion of us.
Ah,
Do you not worry about your own family?
I do have a clan. It may be...
I too lost my family.
I feel the same. You see...
But my mind is up, and it will take...
Ah! Forgive me, Eivor.
Of course. Carry on. Have a look.
Cathedral. Eivor's memory fragment is somewhere nearby. The memory fragment should be close. Right place, wrong time.
Lord King.
Ah.
How does it feel to...
Not as... It has been many years since I reclaimed. Since then,
Is that why you've...
I hope to. What say you?
In exchange for...
Your allegiance.
I honor your offer. You gave me this years ago. A beautiful piece. But it sits heavier in my pocket than on my heart.
You refuse. Then,
Have no fear. I am leaving this
in search of
in search of my...
Ah, I wish you well.
I'm a bit full. Sunan, guide me. Go, my eyes.
This ship matches the memory fragment. I'm close.
Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kingslaying. Touch not that throne! It was blessed by a priest, as were the arrows.
Flott. En hverjir ræsir munu gefa gaum?
Well, if it isn't Eivor of the Raven clan.
How do you know me?
People talk of perhaps you...
I have nothing to prove to you.
Sjálf í gær.
Ég veit ekki. Dauflíka sem. Hefur batnað til síðasta. Minni verkir árdegis. Higgar galdur völu að síðum duga.
Hvað vildi ég gera að fá saltstein núna? Má vera þetta... Think you can swill with the best?
What do you see?
Yes, memory is quite near. Here we go.
He faces the rising sun. Good.
So, the rumors are true. The great conqueror has been conquered himself.
Eivor, how many summers has it been?
Far too many, friend.
Something amuses you.
I hardly recognize you. Is this the Guthrum I left behind, or some other gentleman?
The Guthrum you knew is indeed no more. Athelstan, I am now called. My Christian name.
Christian name?
A new name for a new life.
At the expense of all you gained.
I have not lost as much as you might think. King Alfred and I have forged a lasting peace, in fact. He has taken Western Mercia.
With
He is a Would you not consider...
I have no time to meet. I'm leaving England.
Will you return to your...
Elsewhere.
Ah,
Sure.
Come then. They must be our best.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Eitthvað að kalla fé árdegis í gæri reksa.
Nei, hann snér til kristindóms.
Go, my eyes.
King Harald's longhouse. I should find another memory fragment here. I'm getting closer. Spinning forward just a bit.
Young Harold has made quite a name for himself in our time away.
12 or 13 years, I think.
Sigurd! Eivor! You are welcome here. Come! I got word that you would visit, but I did not expect you so soon.
Stout.
Yes, but this is not
Iceland.
Yes. I have agreed to Eivor. Would you and your brother lead this?
Eivor, this is fated. I long for such an adventure. Tell me your mind. Does your heart fire burn for another expedition?
I'm grateful. I'm here to...
For...
I am.
For what need?
I will discover that only when I arrive. But that is tomorrow. And tell story.
Big...
Long...
Uncle!
Now, where to begin?
It's close. Very close.
Eivor!
Ah, here it is.
Show me.
Here we are. A final future memory.
Will you not wait for morning?
I must get to London by the week's end. A crew awaits me there.
Not even a goodbye,
Everyone knows I'm leaving.
but not when. Does Randvi know tonight is the night?
Yes. We said our goodbyes. Do you remember my...
Yes.
They were not prophecies, or not my own. For so long, I considered that but I do not. This is why.
I see.
Embrace me.
Farewell.
Not this time.
Basim, is it?
William Miles. I asked to
face, you...
So close.
Quite a trick of your own.
There were some...
You've spent so much time.
A simple curiosity.
Now you know.
As far...
I feared as much.
Do not. But you... So...
Wait. If we are to work together, there is something I want first.
Name it.
Viable genetic estimate.
You are it.
This, and what...
Innocent,
But you say there were no gods.
How does the...
I don't think...
Hello, little fella.